Hi, I'm Silvi from Screen Hub. Screen Hub is a news and reviews site for film, TV and games. I'm here in the Criterion closet. At last, no I'm just kidding, I'm at Picture Search Video and this is my 5 for 10. So the first film I've chosen is called The Taste of Tea from 2004. It's a film by Katsuhito Ishii. It's very much in the realm of the early 2000s indie quirk, but also very Japanese. The thing that stands out to me is the little girl, as you can see here, she's like followed by a giant version of herself throughout the film. Nothing really makes sense. It's more of like a series of vignettes in this family's life. Next up, this is a favorite of mine. It's called Leningrad Cowboys Go America. I like to call this the Finnish Blues Brothers, maybe like the drunken Finnish uncle of the Blues Brothers. They're also a band in real life, the Leningrad Cowboys, and this is about a journey to get from one place to another in a very chaotic way to play a concert. It's just so funny and so deadpan and absurd, like very typical Northern European humour. So yeah, I love this one. Next is a film I haven't seen in years. It's called The Fabulous World of Jules Verne. It's a black and white silent film from the 50s. So not the typical period you'd expect to find a silent film. It's just fantastic. It's about a guy who's making a super weapon against his will. It sounds grim, but it's not. It's quite whimsical. All the effects are done by hand. They're 2D effects, like in-camera effects, which are just incredible. Truly, you don't see this kind of filmmaking anymore, so it's a real artifact. Next up is a film called Mind Game by the great Japanese animator Masaki Yuasa. This film is one that's hard to describe. Just go with it, like just trust the process. It's a visual feast, it's incredible. It's so kinetic and colourful. It's kind of about a guy who dies and then comes back to life and then gets swallowed by a whale. It's kind of like an acid trip. The way that this messes around with animation, if you've ever seen Duck Amuck from Looney Tunes and you love the way it like broke the rules of animating, then this is for you. This is next level. My next pick is a film I haven't actually seen before. It's called Flowers of Shanghai. I've picked it mainly because it's got Tony Leung in it. Love Tony Leung. In the Mood for Love is a fantastic flick. This looks really gorgeous. It's about courtesans, and the words on the back that stood out to me were sexual intrigue. I was like, okay, yeah. I'm very keen for this one. I will put my thoughts on my letterboxd when I've watched it. I've also picked Babette's Feast. I couldn't narrow my picks down to just 5. This has been on my watch list for a long time. I'm a huge foodie. I love to cook. I love to eat. I love films like The Taste of Things and Eat, Drink, Man, Woman by Ang Lee. Food on film is like an interest of mine, so this is going in that sort of list. That's my 5 for 10. You can read my words, reviews, news, whatever on screenhub.com.au. Our TikTok account is at ScreenHubOz. My Twitter is at Silvi Reports. I'm also on Blue Sky and Threads. My letterbox is SilviV, Silvi.